Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Synergize with Sudhasha. In this video, I am going to talk about Lord Dattatraya's 18th Guru Pingala, the courtesan, and the lesson he learned from her. I am also going to talk about an important lesson we can learn from his Guru. People came to Pingala to seek sensual pleasures. She was doing this to earn a lot of wealth. Once, she was waiting for a long time, but no one turned up. She soon lost hope and eventually her desire to earn money via this means. She not only felt relieved but also was satisfied with her decision and had a sound sleep that night. Lord Dattatreya learnt from Pingala that seeking worldly pleasures from others through unethical means leads to discontentment and misery. What we can learn from Lord Dattatreya's 18th Guru Pingala is to be ethical in our approach. Now, what is morality and ethics? Let me explain this in simple terms. Morality is the principle that helps us in distinction between right and wrong or good and bad behavior. And ethics is the application of morality. The one who acts and works as per the ethical standards prescribed by the society or by an organization is said to show an ethical behavior. I am going to narrate a story based on Chinese folk tale, The Empty Pot. It's been modified a little to make it relevant to today's situation. A CEO of a company was about to retire soon and he wanted to choose his successor from amongst his senior managerial staff. One day, he called all of them to the conference room and gave each one of them a seed and informed that the one who grows the best plant out of the seed in a year's time would be the next CEO. All the staff members were delighted, and so was Sumit Sharma. He went home and informed his wife. Both of them bought a new pot and planted the seed with utmost care. He ensured that the pot received adequate sunlight, water, and plant food. He also gave positive affirmations to the seed. Sumit's wife took care of the pot in his absence. Days passed into weeks and weeks into months. The other staff was now talking about how beautiful their plants had grown. Sumit didn't say a word as his pot was empty yet. Now it was the time to meet the CEO. Sumit didn't want to go. However, his wife insisted. She said, "You have done your best to make the plant grow. It's okay to carry the empty pot." In the conference room, Sumit stood in the corner to hide from the CEO. After the CEO saw all the beautiful plants, some along with flowers too, he asked Sumit where his pot was. Sumit replied, "I had tried my best to grow a plant from the seed that you gave. However, it didn't. What I have got today is just an empty pot." "Then you are the next CEO of this company," declared the CEO. "The seeds that I gave you all were dead, but others cheated me. Only Sumit was honest and therefore he will be the successor to my position." So this was the story about honesty. I hope you liked it. Do let me know in the comments below. Let us understand what professional ethics encompasses. The first one is honesty. We already heard the story of how being honest helped Sumit Sharma secure the position of the CEO. The next is integrity. You can show integrity by doing small things like keeping your promises, by paying for something you forgot to pay for, not betraying a friend's trust, and such. The third one is transparency. Transparency can be portrayed by being honest with oneself and also promoting better communication with others, thereby encouraging openness and trust in people. The fourth one, and an important one, is accountability. Being accountable refers to accepting responsibility of one's actions, completing tasks assigned, and such other actions. One can be accountable by consistently doing the right thing and working towards achieving a common objective. The next is confidentiality. Confidentiality is protection of personal information. It could be not sharing medical details without one's consent, not sharing the kind of information that others do not need to know is also an example of confidentiality. And the last one is respect. Respect includes consideration for other people's privacy and their physical space. It also means respect for different viewpoints, philosophies, physical abilities, beliefs and personalities. I would like to end this video by quoting examples of two of our great leaders who are epitomes when we talk about integrity, honesty and ethics. First example is of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man of India. Sardar Patel was against anybody who used his name for profit, including his close kin. Sardar Patel was so strict about this that he had once told his son Dayabhai to stay away from Delhi if possible, as long as Sardar was in the national capital. Don't misuse my name. Don't use my name for any favors. Stay away from Delhi as far as you can. This was what Sardar had written to his son. The next example that I would like to quote is of the second Prime Minister of India, Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri. Shastri ji had an undue promotion of his son overturned because of his strong belief in integrity and honesty. Shastri ji's children were rarely allowed to use the official car when their father was a Prime Minister. The family decided to buy a Fiat car for Rs 12,000. Additionally, Rs 5,000 was taken as a loan, which Shastri ji's widow had to clear off after his sudden demise. This was all about ethics. I hope you liked the video. Do let me know in the comments below. In my next video, I am going to talk about Lord Dattatray's 19th Guru, an infant, and an important lesson we can learn from his adorable and innocent Guru. Kindly like and subscribe my channel and please hit the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you very much and I'll be back soon.